How are you, my dear air signs? So, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This reading is for you for June 2018. Angel card reading with Grace, and I'm Grace. I heard two things before I even started. You will have the last word, some of you. You will have the last word on something. Or will be your last time. Something with the last, or will not last. And the other thing, on June 13 is a new moon in Gemini, the air sign, your zodiac brother and sister. And I was watching a video about libertà, freedom, in Italian. And on a boat was June 13, I think it was 1936. Maybe this is important for someone. But June 13 is a new moon in Gemini. So for some of you, maybe important. So I got to say in the beginning, okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. 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 So every sign I have totally different feeling. You need some additional messages. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I'm doing you, interestingly enough, as the last. I always did as a second after fire. Now you are the last one. So it's something about the last time, the last word. Will last or will not last. So we're gonna see in a second like what this is all about. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, let's get to it. My dear Gemini, let's look. Wow, interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. So you may see a couple different things in June 2018. First, what comes to my mind, finally luck is on your side. On the others, you are in a wheel of karma, karmic wheel. Some of you stop repeating exactly the same cycle. Especially when it comes to throat chakra. You're gonna speak and right away I feel blockage. Like you will speak again the same thing. Some of you halfway in a karma this lifetime. Some of you simply traveling. Some of you buying a car. Some of you had a lucky break. You see how many scenarios I can see. Some of you planning a trip. So, boy, so many things. What do you need to say, my dear Gemini? Some of you will propose, and that's the speaking up. Because I see engagement. So some of you saying finally the words, will you marry me? Will you move in together with me? Will you go on a trip with me? Let's go on a honeymoon. Even if it's the 5th, who cares? Because I see 5. And in the middle of the month is a new moon, Gemini, and happy birthday, Gemini, okay? is in around 13, and I see the High Priestess, so they need to trust your intuition. I know you the air sign, but you need to trust your intuition, your dreams. The other side is trying to tell you something, okay? You start to meditate on something, evolve spiritually, and you going into different dimension. Are you in a fifth dimension, as we all are? Or whoever we are. But it's a need to listen to those voices, to the dream, to what the other side is trying to tell you. Especially about what needs to be released, what you need to let go of. If you're not acting from your heart, because it's locked up, locked down, that's not good. So you need to trust your intuition. Hey, that's not me. Maybe I have bad habits. Maybe I have the old way of thinking. Maybe I'm so logical, intellectual, and I need the proof of everything. And always I have a list what to do, that suddenly I have to change it. I have to release the need to control, and everything must be my way, for example. And finally, embrace the world. So I see, as we go to the full moon in Capricorn on the 28th of June, that you releasing and you embracing the unknown, the other side of life, your uniqueness, your life purpose. Or you going globally about something. Also, you finishing some phase in your life. You're letting go, you're releasing. And now the new chapter of your life starts. Where is your heart? Because you finally opening the cage that your heart was in. And you didn't let love to prevail. Maybe you were angry about something. Maybe you were suffering because of something. And now that ends. And the new chapter of your life begins. Also, you may travel. The travel is very, very high on your list in June. You've been traveling around the globe. Yeah. And at the end, and that's the energy you're going to July with, is you learning something. Maybe you have a good news about school, about promotion, about your career, about business, scholarship. Maybe your plans finally go forward, accepted. And you're looking like you're waiting for something. Okay, where is my ship? Where is my ship? Where is that reward or that scholarship? Or maybe even a loan. You're trying to learn something more. You're waiting for the news. And that's the energy you're going to July with. Now, the news for everybody, the message for everybody from Archangel Raphael for this month is ask your body for a message. So you should feel in your body what's right, what's wrong, emotionally, mentally, and physically. You have a headache, something is wrong. You have a pain in your knee. Oh, why? You testing the muscles, kinesiology, so you're asking yourself, hey, this trip is good for me. And you're watching how your body will react. Is this like, yeah, or, yee? No, you have the answer, right? So try to test it. No, we're talking now multi and interdimensionality, that is my favorite subject. That's what I teach. Okay, have seminars, doing seminars with it. So it's time for the air signs too to become more multi-dimensional, okay? And welcome to the fifth dimension. That's what I hear for you. So that's absolutely wonderful. I wish you a great, 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 successful and happy, loving June of 2018. Many kisses, many hugs, and until the next month. Okay, my dear Libra, what's for you? Let me... Wow. Ooh, my Libra, my dear Libra. The whole month is about love and lovers. But somebody new is coming. New idea, new person. This is the knight on a horse. Here is on a rabbit. But still, that's the prince. Prince Charming comes and rushes in. Boom! Here I am. Beautiful, charming, self-confident, passionate. And this Libra could be you. That's how you feel the beginning of June. You feel like you need passion in your relationship. You need to take an immediate action. That you have enough of being stuck. You have enough of sitting in the past and doing whatever the other people wanted you to do. And suddenly, boom, you're restless. You cannot sit still anymore. And you're changing your focus. Because your focus is changed too. Number 5. That inner conflict that you have. Is this really good for me? Is this really me? And you deciding, no, it's not. I need to be on the road, for example, or I need to get on my bike, I hear, for someone, or I need to get across America or any other continent for that matter, from east to west, from west to east, from north to south, and the other way around, but something changes. You're thinking differently. You're not thinking as you were thinking in May. Now, you may meet someone, or with the present partner. Of course, this is not for 100% all of you Librans, okay? That's the disclaimer. This is a general reading. Check your ascendant and moon if this doesn't resonate with you, or it's still not resonating next month. But I think that for many of you it will. Because I see you talking with your partner. You're sitting and you discussing. Okay, here it is, you know. I've been doing this for some time, but I cannot do it anymore. That's not me anymore. My heart is not in it. My passion is not in it. And that's the only way that if you speak to your partner this way, that your bond may deepen. Okay? So if you have a smart, resonating with you on the same level, on the same wavelength partner, will understand you, okay? If you need to take off for a month or something, go for it, okay? But you have to be honest. You cannot keep this inside, dear Libra, all right? And the middle of the month is a new moon in Gemini. So that's your zodiac sister or brother. And you have lovers. The lovers. 6. Need for harmony. Need for inner peace. Need for balance. And if somebody who is not balancing your energy, your desires, your passions, unfortunately, must go. Because you need to make choices from your heart. If you want to be healthy, because you're not, and Archangel Raphael's message is ask your body for a message for every single one of us for this month. So if you feel depressed, if you feel sad, if you feel it's something wrong, I have a headache, I cannot sleep, maybe even I have an insomnia, whatever. In order to return to good health, you need to make choices from your heart, dear Libra. And I'm saying this with love, because you're Libra. So you're very intellectual, logical, okay, person. And your heart may be the last on your list. You want to be good, you want to be with everybody fine, and you suffering yourself. It's time to change this. Because, if not, the darkest fears, number 9, finally will end. You cannot do this anymore. You say, this is depression, this is insomnia, this is figuring out the worst case scenarios. It's suffering, mentally, emotionally. And this must end, and unfortunately has something to do with the lover, husband, or somebody close to you. Once you let that go, because 9 is the end, then we're talking the full moon in Capricorn on the 28th of June. You have number 1. You're beginning something new. This is action. You're walking away from everything that didn't serve you and going towards light, towards happiness, towards joy, okay, stability. Interesting. And this card on both sides is the same, like a magic. And this is having a new relationship or experiencing new emotions. You may be with a friend. You may have something that your heart desires and you're going towards that. You're going, where is your heart? I see you by the end of June going towards July. You're definitely going where your heart is, because you're totally changing in June. It's like a bam, a zip down, bam. And you're going where you want to be. So new experiences, compassion, heart. You may be invited to some social event. Just go for it. Just go for it, Libra. So I wish you a wonderful month. It looks like wow, wow, and wow, dear Libra. Many, many kisses, many hugs, and until we meet again. Okay, my dear Aquarius, and what's for you? Let me look. Okay, beautiful. So it starts absolutely wonderful with the perfect happiness when it comes to your family, your children. It's all good. This is like the perfect 10, okay? It's only if you finally will see for what it is that you can achieve this happiness. Whoever is not good, time to let go. Whoever is beautiful, stay in your circle, okay? So don't have closed eyes, open your eyes to your truth. Not anybody else's, but your truth, okay? Where is it? Where is it? Now, be like this, my dear Aquarius. A light-hearted energy. I'm happy. And I want to be with the happy people. I'm positive and optimistic, and I want to be with happy and positive and optimistic people. So the energy is beautiful. And on the 13th of June, is a new moon in Gemini, also air sign like you. Let go of the past. Release. You see, new moon is with starting something always. We start something. But in order to have this wonderful energy, you need to let go of the past. Time to move on, my dear Aquarius. Time to leave the past behind. The husbands, the wives, the problems, the bad jobs, the bad careers, the disappointments, the problems from the childhood, the whining, complaining, and seeing in a negative, toxic way, boom, releasing everything. And right after that, you moved on. Love abounds. Love is it. Also, I see your heart healing from something because you're moving on. You're healing yourself. You're healing even, I hear, your throat chakra. That's important too. You're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for some of you. And the full moon in Capricorn on 28th of June, joy and stability. Finally. You stabilizing your life, you stabilizing, you feeling joy, you feeling more happy. And it's success, Chariot. It's at the end, success. Because you did the right thing. You were disciplined, you were dedicated. Some of you, you're right in a spotlight, so some big success. Some of you feel successful, what is really the most important thing. Some of you must watch for the balance because it may so much be going on that you want to stay right in the middle, because if one of these horses, black or white, truth or lie, is always that truth, your own truth, somewhere in the middle. And you want to stick to your own truth. And don't be derailed by those who want to pull you in one or the other direction. Go with your own inner peace for your own heart happiness. Wow. And for everybody this month was a message from Archangel Raphael. Ask your body for a message. So whenever you feel like you need to decide left, right, what to do the muscle test, which means you say, okay, this trip is good for me. And you watching, if this is true or not, what your body will tell you. It will say, yeah, I can't wait. Or, eesh, it's not. Is this person right for me? Yeah, I feel really good. Or, ooh, no. That's the test, that's the muscle test, kinesiology. So, multidimensionality, my favorite subject these days. That's what I give seminars on. So, I wish you wonderful June. All happiness, love, and success. Good health, I hear too. Wonderful. Many kisses. Ooh, many hugs, and until next time.